for me is Ultrahuman, because this is a sleek, modern, waterproof smart ring that is not just about tracking, yes, movement, but it's your sleep monitoring, it's your movement, it's your heart rate, it's your stress monitoring, it's your overall wellness. This is giving you actionable differences, actionable changes you can make into your day. Like when to maybe go to bed, when to maybe stop drinking caffeine, when it's important to move throughout the day or even limit your screen time. It all is customized to you, your habits, your patterns. That's the power of Ultrahuman. And unlike anything else on the market, this is one that doesn't cost any extra per month. You get your Ultrahuman ring. There's no extra fee to use the app. And you have access now to all this important data because today you're committing to making your health and your wellness top priority. And all it is a ring. It's as simple as wearing your ring every single day, and it's so comfortable. So here's the deal with our today's special value. This is the lowest price that we found. Not only is it the lowest price we found, it's the lowest price that we've ever offered. We had this as a Black Friday deal last year, and it sold out on the day. So it was really important for us to bring it back to you as a today's special value. These are the colors that the ring comes in, and you get it home with a sizing kit. So you're gonna pick your color today. It comes with your sizing kit that then you pick and decide the ring size that fits best and feels best. You could wear it for full 24 hours before deciding which size to get. But you've got multiple colors to choose from. So the first one that you're looking at is the raw titanium. You also have it in a matte gray and then an aster black. Space silver is right on the bottom. And then the bionic gold, that's the one that I have. I picked because I wanted to go with more of my jewelry. It might be something that you feel like is just more discreet, looks more subtle. But for $279.98, that's our today's special value price. This ring should cost you $349. And for many of you with an HSA or an FSA plan, you could check with your provider. This very smart ring could be reimbursable. You're gonna get it shipped to you for free. There's no extra fee for the app, and Ultrahuman is constantly making upgrades. Even since I've had the ring, I now get notifications and signals for when I should minimize my screen time. How cool is that? Here's how you're gonna place your order. First, you're gonna pick your color. We're gonna send you, you're gonna place your order with us here today at QVC, because the price goes up at the end of the day today. You get your ring sizing kit. You'll get sample rings to wear that'll feel just like the real ring. You could wear it for 24 hours. See how it feels when you wear it all day, when you sleep in it, when you wear it in the shower. And then you're gonna scan your QR code, or your gift recipient is gonna scan the QR code right on the box, make the order, and it gets shipped to you. It is a streamlined process that allows you to not only get the color you want, but the perfect size, but also to gift that to someone that you love, because it's all about having the important information. Paige Volovic is joining us. She is one of our tech experts, but Paige really focuses on tech that enhances our life. And I can't think of another tech item that has made a bigger enhancement to my life this year, Paige. I'm training for a marathon.
Oh, yeah.
And without this ring, it would have been impossible to really understand what was going on behind the surface. So if somebody doesn't know Ultrahuman and what is a smart ring, what is a smart ring?
Oh, a smart ring is a game changer when you're talking about a comprehensive way to learn insights all about your body, all those little intricacies. This is such a powerful tool, and it comes from Ultrahuman. And what they do, this is the coolest thing to me. So they may look at your hand, and I see fingers. They see this as data mines, right? They know that this is such an accurate way to grab all of those signals from your body. And those signals are really going to be eye-opening. You're gonna learn so much valuable information. For example, I've learned that my sleep needs to be gradually moved up 2 hours a night. I learned that when I wake up in the morning and I chug that cup of coffee, that I should, of course, we all know, have that glass of water, but I should actually go outside and take in that sun, because it's the light of the sun, Allie, that helped me sleep at nighttime. And it's this whole beautiful puzzle that you learn about yourself. And I'll tell you, someone who's a mom, a busy mom, I felt like it was a luxury, but now I am relearning how to sleep, how to eat, when to exercise, and I'm seeing big payoffs. Transformative.
If you have purchased Ultrahuman maybe last year when we did it as a Black Friday and it sold out, we'd love to hear from you. We're going to take you through some of the big call outs and features. But here's the thing, you're wearing something that you could tell, look, I wear a running watch. I do. I never sleep in it. It is so uncomfortable.
That's right.
And it can monitor, yes, my stress and all these things, but I'm not wearing it at night. It disrupts my sleep.
Yes.
This, I never take off unless I'm charging it, which is like once every 5 days. The battery life is insane. You have so much comfort. Here, you could see how much I wear it. If I don't have it on, it almost feels like, wait, where's my ring?
Yes.
Because this is giving you so much information. We're gonna walk you through some of the high level features of this, but if you feel like, I've tried everything, I thought I was doing all the right things, and it's still not clicking, let the Ultrahuman Smart Ring help you decode for you, help you better understand your sleep. That's step one. Your stress, your heart rate, your rhythms, and find better choices and actionable differences that you can make. So let's go through some of the features of this one, because some of us are probably shopping around and comparing smart rings.
Yes.
I think Ultrahuman's kind of top of the line.
Top of the line, fully featured, comprehensive. First out of the gate, you're going to track your steps. That is day in and day out. Because you're wearing it, you're tracking it from morning to night. Tracking your workouts. And your workout doesn't always have to be that high intensity. It could be maybe a light jog. But we're learning so much more about our bodies through monitoring our heart rate and heart rate variability, and how the heart has to do everything with sleep and our health. Caffeine window recommendation. This has been huge for me. It tells me a specific time. Mine will be different from Allie's when I had that cup of coffee, right?
Yep.
And when it's going to help me with my performance. But we are getting rave reviews from so many of you. That lightweight design, it's feather weight, and that matters. We're lighter than other leading ones out there, which is going to allow you to wear it all day, be comfortable getting more data. You're wirelessly charging. I can charge it for 10-minute increments throughout the day. And then it walks me through my entire day. I mean, I go from waking up in my bed and I check my sleep. And then I go for my walk and then I check my steps.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps me, all those little baby steps, they're calling them little micro improvements in your life, and that's what is near and dear to my heart. You don't have to. Now, Allie is our marathoner, and I love that about you.
Yeah, but I know most people are not, and
But
that's
we're not.
okay.
And I'm not. I'm a walker. I do little changes every day, and that works for me. Yes, this can be as sophisticated as you want, but I use it for, the basics, my sleep, my movement, my heart rate variability. And what Allie has right in there, as magical and beautiful and luxurious as it is in the outside, the inside, it's crazy powerful, loaded with sensors.
Yeah.
And then we finished it with this translucent resin, and that's by design, because we want to give you that contact. It's hypoallergenic, got to keep your fingers free, but when I put it in, it's smooth.
It's smooth,
right?
yeah.
You forget you wear it. Oh, and if it's lightweight, now when I say it's lightweight, Allie, ready for this guy? It's lighter than our friend the penny. So this is, a penny is 2.5 grams, this is 2.4.
And lighter than other ones on the market.
Yes.
There's also no monthly fee. I had a mom at the soccer field, and I want to show you exactly how these work too, and the type of data you're going to get. We have a way for you to see some of the data. This is all about making your health your priority, taking the reins back. And no matter what age you are, you may notice things have changed.
Yes.
Right? And I think sometimes maybe in your younger years you thought you could hustle through and get by on less sleep. But here's the thing, sleep. We all know how important it is. You've got a sleek, a smart design. It is so easy to use, but now you have the information for you to win with your wellness. You're going to be able to finally crack the code. For me, it all started with sleep. Can we take a look at the monitor?
I would love to. It's my favorite.
Because remember,
place,
all you're picking today, we're going to send you the sizing kit. Then you pick your size. All you're deciding today is first off, which color do you want? But we'll send you the sizing kit. If you're buying it as a gift, they can always swap out the color. This is like the morning glance that I look at too on my phone.
You wake up, and this is like my happy place. I enjoy this because this is the one time in my life, Allie, it's all about me. I get to be a little selfish, a little indulgent, and what I love is they created this dashboard to actually take all that data, they crunch it, they don't give you a data dump. They decipher, they decode, they decrypt. And now I know what I need to do better and what I'm really excelling in. So for example, let's do movement. And what we have found that we are all looking for is improvements in our movement, in our sleep, our activity. But you can see here, it will tell me how many steps I've taken so far, my personal goal. It will track me through the week. And it really is like a silent cheerleader. But what if you're someone, let me show you, Allie. Okay, can you tell when I was stuck in traffic? This is going to be our next one. So as I move up, This is my zone.
Oh,
I always
sure.
joke, this is when I paid my girls' college tuition. Right here, you can see it skyrocketing. Here's me stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so precise. We have unparalleled accuracy.
This
and
is
that
when I got a call
matters.
from the school.
Right here.
This is when I had to go pick up at the school. You know,
Yeah.
I'm teasing, but I see those things too, and
Right.
you sense it.
There's a correlation to
I
it.
appreciate so much that it isn't the data dump, and I think you see that
Yeah.
too when we look at the sleep index. The way that it breaks it down, you've probably got some things that you're winning in, and maybe some tweaks that you can work towards to make
Yeah.
better, and you will really start to see a difference. So let's walk through what it shows us with our sleep.
Oh, this I could spend all day and night, and this has completely been a transforming factor in my life. One thing I want to point out that I've learned, through working with Ultrahuman, how the importance of sleep. We hear about it, but this is where repair, restoration, healing happens. This is where your brain is getting rid of those toxins. We need good sleep. So this isn't you just slept 5 hours. It takes such a deep dive. We know my total sleep needs attention. It's only 5 hours.
Yeah.
How much time in bed? Well, you can see maybe it took me a little bit to fall asleep or wake up. But then it tells me, okay, you're doing well in these areas. Let me just swipe up. Look at these areas I'm doing, even though I only got 5.5, because it also has to do with your quality.
Yes.
It has to do with your wake and your REM. And then you can see where I need attention, my total sleep.
Okay.
But this one, Allie, this has been a big one for me.
That's a good one.
This was an improvement, but I've been living in the red zone, and I didn't know this. Your heart rate and heart rate variability are so important to your health, to preventing illnesses and keeping, all that at bay. But I was finding mine was dropping too late at night. You know what that means? I have to go to bed just a little bit earlier every night. But that's what Ultrahuman does so well. I don't have to go to bed 3 hours earlier.
Can
just
I
a little
just be
bit.
honest with you? It could be, we talked about that morning coffee. Maybe that morning coffee becomes a late afternoon coffee and you see how it's
Bingo.
impacting
Yeah.
your sleep. Sometimes for me, it was that late night glass of wine. And I was seeing the impact on my heart rate on those nights. And I thought, oh my gosh, no wonder I'm not feeling as well when I wake up in the morning. You can see the results and then make the differences. Remember, this is the lowest price that we've offered on, yes, the Ultrahuman ring, but even when it was a Black Friday sale price, it wasn't this low. You will not see it this low for the rest of the year. This is how you're taking the information that your body can tell you and translating it through that Ultrahuman ring, so you've got the information to make the little changes along the way. And that's why I love this so much, Paige. So let's talk about the recovery too.
Recovery is so huge. So this is recovery, yes, but it also tells you how well suited you are to tackle the next day and that day, which actually, I mentioned this earlier, but Sunday I was really dragging. I was tired, I didn't have a great night's sleep, I was here late, and it also gave me an indicator like, woohoo, alert, just take it easy today.
Yeah.
And I thought, what a gift is that? Someone giving me, a mom, permission.
Yeah, like, hey, take it.
Just take it down, maybe sleep
Yes.
longer and rest. And that's given me a chance just to pause and maybe keep a virus, a cold, or something at bay. And this is all about me. And I want to share, Allie talked about the no subscription, but that's a key component for so many reasons. So it's a one-time purchase. You're not going to get any of these surprise recurring fees. You have this data for the lifetime of the ring. So
that's
you're not
awesome.
having to pay. This is critical. And maybe, and again, I always go back to 3 things. If you just want movement, you want your steps, you can use it for steps. If you want it for your sleep, just use it for your sleep. You can make it as sophisticated or simple as you want.
Yeah, you have all the information, whether it's sleep, movement, stress management.
Right.
I first started with my Ultrahuman ring for sleep. I ventured into a 20-week marathon training cycle, and I knew if I was gonna make sure that I wasn't getting injured, it was making sure I was getting the recovery I needed. That's why this ring, I don't think I could train for the marathon without an injury without it, because I knew on days where I needed a little extra rest, or maybe instead of going for the full 10-mile run because I could tell my body was tired from what my ring was telling me, I said, okay, I'll cut it back to 6 today because that's better for me. So here, come on with me. I want to show you how you're going to order and everything that you're getting. We have 5 different color rings. So if you whether it's you just want it to look really discreet on your hand or you want it to coordinate back with, your jewelry and kind of make a fashion statement, it's totally up to you. We send you that first sizing kit, but here's what you're picking. You pick between, this is the raw titanium, we have the matte gray, and then we also have the aster black. We have it in the silver, which is your space silver, and then the bionic gold. That's one that I own. I love it.
Yes, same.
It's great. there's a $69 difference in price. I had a mom at the soccer field stop me because she thought I was wearing a different brand, and she said, I really want that ring, but I can't do the monthly subscription. And I said, this doesn't have it, and if you have an HSA or an FSA, it might even qualify for reimbursement. She's like, wait, what? I was like, just keep watching QVC.